What is or are the problems found by the researchers? Students who graduated in the STEM strand started choosing a non-STEM field career as their major when they enrolled in college. Most of the students who entered college with an original aim in pursuing a STEM field career drop out of school or choose a non-STEM program. Need to conduct to study. To know the perspectives of the students, why they chose STEM as their strand when they entered senior high school. Statement of the problem or objectives of the study. The study explored the reasons why the senior high school students enrolled in a STEM-related field and whether they will pursue a STEM career. In this research study, we will know the insights and reasons why students chose science and technology, engineering and mathematics or STEM as their strand when they are about to enter senior high school. We will also tackle in this research the problems that they may encounter as they chose STEM, and we will also know if the students will take a course that includes in this strand. Based on our research, an abundant number of cases had caught the society's attention when STEM student graduate did not take up a course that includes in this strand. Another problem that alarmed everyone is most of the students who entered college with an original aim of pursuing STEM field careers drop out of school or choose a non-STEM program. Here in our country, STEM graduates are insufficient. Girls make up only 43% of STEM enrollments, lower than in previous year, and mostly in non-engineering or non-IT fields. According to statistics from the Commission on Higher Education or CHED, the STEM workforce is growing and has the highest entry-level wages and experiences the most wage growth over their careers, but women are left out. This gender disparity is alarming because if the situation is not addressed now, women will continue to miss out on opportunities, especially since STEM careers are referred as the jobs of the future. The Commission on Higher Education or CHED report revealed that the completion rate across STEM are based on the average of 5-year data until 2016 to 2017 is only 21.10%. According to EduTech of 2016, Philippines is experiencing shortages in the workforce in the field of STEM. In the school year 2016 to 2017, the Department of Education or DepEd started implementing the senior high school under K-12 program in the Philippines. These 2 additional years can help the students to prepare for their future plans or future employment. This research paper hopes that all students who enrolled in STEM can shed light and information so that all of us will have a future that we desire. Also, in this research, we will address the issues that the STEM and strand have.
Here are the research methods and materials of the study. First, let's further discuss the research method that used in this research. Since a descriptive qualitative approach is a qualitative research method used to determine who is engaged and where a given occurrence takes place, this research method uses a descriptive qualitative design as a research tool. This used to define the viewpoints and experiences of grade 12 STEM senior high students in terms of their interests in, motivation for, and aspirations for STEM careers. Finally, the last part of the first section on methods is the research materials. The primary tool for acquiring the data was the structural interview guide. The participants' age and sex are included in the first section's demographic profile. The second section consists of 9 open-ended questions that examine about the motivations behind STEM career choices and the direction they want to take once they have graduated from high school. Experts validated the information in the interview guide. The important inquiries that were specifically made throughout the interview are the following. First, are you interested in the STEM field? In what way? Second, Why did you choose to enroll in the STEM strand? Third, when you graduate from college, what kind of job do you want to pursue? And lastly, why are you considering or not considering a career in STEM?
Data collection procedure. The study was guided by the following procedure. Phase 1. Development and validation of a structured interview guide. The tool was validated by the expert. The researchers gained some information to the expert and need a validation from the expert regarding to the study. Phase 2. Securing of permission and approval from concerned authorities, researchers ask permission from school to conduct the study. As a researcher, first secure a permission and approval from the school principal and teachers to conduct the study on how many students need for the said interview. Phase 3. Conduct of interview. Researchers conducted the interview to the participants individually. They interview some students regarding the strand, which is STEM. First, the researchers collected data through a one-on-one interview. Second, they transcribe, analyze, and interpret the data gathered. The researchers use audio tape recording for data collection during the interview. Then they transcribe the recording into written form. They keep the audio tapes and transcript into secure folder in a locked cabinet as they contain sensitive information relevant to the research.
So here's the results of our research paper we used. They conducted 4 different surveys. So without further ado, let's get to it. As you can see here, the first survey is what is their interest in STEM strand. They questioned 27 senior high school students about this. 20 of them stated that they have interest in science fields. These are biology, chemistry, earth and space science, general science, and lastly, physics. Meanwhile, 7 of the participants stated that they have no interest in STEM fields, but they have interest in other fields, like mathematics and engineering. So now let's move to the second survey. As you can see here, the second survey is, what is their reason enrolling under STEM strand? They questioned 21 senior high school students about this. 50% of them stated that their preferred course in college are allied or connected to STEM strand. Meanwhile, the other 50% have different reason. So the first reason is reason out their personal choice. The second one, because they want to widen their knowledge about STEM disciplines. The third one is their preferred strand is not offered in their school. And the last and the fourth one is because of peer influence. The meaning of peer influence is influence of your friends. So now let's look to the third survey. As you can see here, the third survey is what is their want to pursue after graduating in college. They questioned 22 senior high school students about this. 17 of them stated that they want to pursue STEM-related careers. For example, like engineering and IT. Meanwhile, the other 5 participants stated that they will not pursue STEM-related careers. Even though they enrolled under STEM strand, they not wanted to pursue it. So next, let's go to the fourth survey. As you can see here, the fourth survey is what is the reason to pursue or not pursuing STEM-related careers. They questioned 25 senior high school students about this. 50% of them stated that they will pursue STEM-related careers. There are 3 main reasons why. First, reason out their personal passion in life. They want to do what they want, just like their dreams. Second, it has a better job opportunity, like it has a higher salary, or they have a relevant skill to that job. And the third one is they are inspired or influenced by their acquaintances or relatives that have interest or job to STEM field. Meanwhile, the other 50% stated that they will not pursue STEM-related careers. There are many reasons why, but there are 2 only relevant reasons. First, the preferred strand is not offered in their school, just like I said in the second survey. And the other one is they have no money, just like no financial support to continue that strand.
Now, let's discuss the results of our research. Participants were asked their reasons for enrolling in STEM Strand. 5 teams emerged with the participants' response. These teams include alignment to the preferred course, interest in STEM disciplines, peer influence, cut-off course issue, and personal choice. Most of them responded that they enrolled because STEM is aligned to their preferred course in college. Contradict the findings, but the program are less influential to the respondents. This means that the program that were implemented by the schools didn't take much partake in the aspiration of the STEM students. To take STEM careers, it is insufficient and less effective. Students with STEM-based education demand for that education is always present at work. Now then, what are the common problems that STEM students are facing? If students somewhat overcome it, this will become their ability or skills in the future. Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence will lead to uncertainty and failure. It affects their ability to participate in any activities. Overly procedural thinking. The student can answer certain questions by following formula or recipe. The problem arises if even minor deviation from precise recipe causes students to fail to know what to do. Lack of ability to translate mathematical meaning to a real-world meaning. Students who are very skilled at mathematics might have trouble seeing how to relate mathematical process to a real-world context. This hampers the use of common sense. Lack of practice. First is a lack of skill at basic numerical symbolic manipulation. This leads to error, whether the students understand what they are trying to do. Second is a lack of practice at thinking mathematically in a scientific context. And lastly, lack of ability to make approximation and estimation, lack of mathematical interest, lack of multi-step problem skill.
In conclusion, I will explain the recommendation for future work of STEM Strand. Number 1. School administration might conduct orientation about STEM Strand and its demands to different industries and how STEM professionals can contribute to the economy of the country. Number 2. I recommend that senior high school may design various activities during career week. These activities may include possible career path and STEM-related courses, student, career, and motivation. The school administration may require a meeting or orientation to all students of STEM Strand and explain how it demands on our society and how STEM professionals can contribute to our economy. Also, the school may conduct a motivational activities for students who can help them to motivate, like to give them a positive thinking, and most importantly, is to look forward to the dream career.
It comes out that the older students don't have much interest in chemistry courses unlike the younger students. One of the major factors of why the students declining their interest towards chemistry is their personal traits. But it also says that the interest in chemistry can be developed through seminars and counseling. The study says that the student with a high MC prefer choosing STEM, same as the student who has interest in technical and scientific skills will also more likely to choose STEM over activities that involve practical and productive activities. The research says that STEM education have different opportunities to take by underrepresented students in STEM.